We'll go ahead and start the recording. Slide you over some, chat. And we can jump on in. Alrighty. No, I do not want to start the DLC. Alright, so we finished all that side quest stuff yesterday. So let's just answer these messages. I know we already got our team comp. And then we can jump into it. No, it's just one message. Alright, so we're rocking with Asuna, Silica, and Kismel right now. Did I store? Okay, I did. I stored. Hey, Haley. Alright, back to the desert. So I wonder if Premier actually has to be in the party. I guess we'll find out. I'm assuming not, because it always kind of assumes, unless it states otherwise, that you do have everybody with you. Just had to adjust my audio level so I could watch them better. Whoa, it looks like shit out here. There's a sandstorm going on. Yeah, this is the right area. I don't remember ever being here, chat. If we weren't here when that sandstorm was here, obviously. I have no memory of this. If you bite me, like you did earlier, you're going to be getting down. This cat just be biting before anything else, before even waiting to see if I was going to pet her. She bites. Alright, let's head out here. We have nothing to... I think I do remember this, because yeah, there was this buffalo there. I think the other way was some more buffalo. The sandstorm just must be new, just because like we've progressed the story, I'm assuming. Wait. Oh shit, so we do have to have Premier in our party. Oh shit, okay, so... Alright, we gotta go get Premier then. Kismel and Premier are both 38? I can't change them here, can I? No, I can't. I have to go back to town. Yeah, we'll swap out Kismel, because Asuna and Silica are the lower leveled ones. Damn, I wanted to quest with Kismel, but we'll have to do it later. Alright, let's try it again. Take two. That's crazy. You actually did have to take her. That's like... She actually had to be in your party. That's... I swear, that's the first time we've ran into like an instance like that. Because any other time, Oh, look, the sandstorm's not going on anymore. That's... very interesting. Yeah, that actually, that's surprising. We've been somewhere where it's rained before, chat, but, I mean, you would expect rain, like, that's not that crazy, like, a weather thing to have, but a sandstorm like that actually caught me off guard. It makes me wonder if there's going to be one with, like, snow. Location Premier's quest should be around. Enemy approaching. Oh, it's that dude again that we fought before. Oh, we fought him as a named monster, that's right. And here I thought we'd be looking for a needle in a haystack. Well, time to get to business. Let's do this. All three of us have different, damn, we just start in his, like... Oh, he's weak. We're just trying to get as many sword skills going as we can. Damn, they're kicking his ass. I meant SSCs. I'm not gonna go for another one. He's almost dead. We'll just take him out. If you lay down, I can pet you easier. Phew, we managed to take it down. Okay, let's move on. Understood. I probably didn't need to read that line, chat.
見てください。向こうに部屋があります。
どうやら一番奥まで来たみたいだ。ここがプレミアのクエストに関連するダンジョンなのはけど、ボスが出てきたり、トラップを解除することなくここまでそういうダンジョンなのかもしれないけど、どうも違和感を覚える。例えるなら、すでに攻略す。
Genesis, maybe? If he's thinking someone's already here.
しましたか？
なあ、いや、なんでもないよ。それじゃあ奥。
Oh, we did see that sign that looks like Genesis interacted with Premier. He might have started her quest.
であれば、ここで手に入る5つ目の成績を取りさえしなければ。あ？ない？成績がないぞ。
探しますか？
手に入れるつもりはないけど、そもそもないというのも気になるな。よし。
Yeah, that's what I think happened. I think Genesis took it.
やっぱりどこにもないな。
埃まみれになりました。
頑張ったな、プレミア。
ですが、こちらも見つけること。
そうか。こんなに探しても見つからないなら、もともとここでは成績が手に入らない。
あとはどこを探しますか？
いや、もうこの辺でやめておこう。それにしても、プレミアは随分と成長進んでみんなと協力するようになったし、積極的に話しかけてくれるようになった。仕草も女の子らしくなったような気がするしな。
I don't know where her brother went. It might be on the tower over there. I just can't see from over here.
どうした？顔が赤いぞ。
She's blushing.
知りません。
なんか、さあ、街にも。
よー、ヒーロ
ー。Genesis.
どうした？地べたを這いずり回って探し。
ジェネシス。
そういや、こんなもん拾ったんだよ。この石ころ。
それは間違いない。あれ、いや、待て。先回りも何も、ここはプレミアのクエストを進めているプレイヤーしか入ることができないインスタンスマップのはず。
おいおい、何か、あれか。なんで俺がここに隠しボスを発見したヒーロー様がこんな単純なこともわからねえのかよ。ならガキでもわかるように教えてやる。
Hello? I was about to say, chat, what the hell are we waiting on? That's how it changed to twin goddesses. So, maybe the premiere we were interacting with that one time, maybe that's why she seemed like so like quiet and stuff like that, not like herself, because it's the second one.
やっぱり気づいてなかったのか。こいつらが二人の女神ってやつだ。同じクエストのモブ。
二人の女神。
おいおいおいおい。まだ理解できてない。俺たちで協力し合って、こいつらのクエストをクリアしようぜ。なあ。
There it goes with like the words being off a little bit. I think perhaps he, we out to be working together, don't you? Seeing this through the bitter end. I think he's supposed to be here we ought to be working together.
そんな 待ってくれ。このクエストはクリアするわけにはいかないんだ。
それひょっとしてクリアすると世界
Oh, he does know it.
まさかあの場所にいたのか。コンソール
アインクラッドが創生されて世界が崩壊しちまうんだ。楽しいじゃねえか。自分で進めたクエストによってそんな
どうなるか分かっている上でクリ
嫌なら力ずくで止めてみろよ、ヒーロ
That's not why he decided to start the quest, though, at all. Because remember, he started the quest before we accessed the console and found that out.
はいマスター。世界の崩壊とはな。それが起きたら私たちは
プレミア。
Dude, the hilt on her rapier, or do they call it a hilt on a rapier? A
もう
guard?
一人の女神
I don't know. Either way, it's crazy looking.
しかもプレミアちゃんにそっくりだなんて。
本来のプレミアのクエスト、グラウンドクエストに出てくる2人の女神というのは。
なるほど、そっくりな。
そういやよ、俺たちで飯を食いに行った時、プレミアちゃんの様子があの時の子って、
Mhm, that's what I'm saying.
実はそっくり。
だとしたらいろいろとな。
間違いないだろうな。雰囲気もプレミアとまるで違ってた。
ジェネシスはもう一人の子を連れ回してプレミアのクエストを終わらせようとしているのよね。
そんなことになったら。
そうなることがジェネシスの目的なんだ。なんです単純に面白がっているんじゃない。まったくよりによって一番面倒なやつにクエストを横取りされたもの。
一つ疑問なんですけど、人の進めているクエストを
That's a good question.
もちろん通常は無理。普通プレイヤーがクエストを受けるとクエスト NPC は雇い主で、そうすることで自分の雇い主以外のプレイヤーがクエストを進めようとしても反応しないですが、
Mm.
プレミアさんの場合開発中ということから、そしてプレミアさんに似た
Because it's like a copy NPC, so I guess they would have the both credentials to start the quest or something like that. Seems like what it's saying.
そういう設定にしておいた方が何かと都合が良かったんだろう。
これからどうする？放っておいたらジェネシスにクエストをクリアされちゃうよね。
それだけは何としても阻止しないと。たとえジェネシスと戦う。
Dude, these like misspellings and stuff are just crazy in like this past like 4 or 5 minutes.
ねえ、このことってプレミアちゃんは。
いや、聞かれたんだけど、うまく。でも彼女はすでに世界の崩壊が起きれば。
そっか、まだこの世界で過ごした時間は短いけど、絶対に守りましょう、この世界を。
ああ、ジェネシスのあいつの状況を把握しておくためにもプレミアのクエストの情報は続けて。この戦いは運営じゃなくプレイヤーである俺たちで決着させるんだ。
Interesting. I hope the first thing we do is continue progressing through the desert area. So let's see if this opened up any more side quests. I'm torn a little bit. It was about what happened yesterday. Maybe I should meet up with her and talk about it. Okay, let's check. Talk to Premier. Oops. We will flip until nighttime. We'll see if we got any side quests there. Yeah, I'm torn. At the same time, I want Xenon side quest to further develop, but track Premier. She is at Market Street, Town of Beginnings. Okay. Can't believe that Genesis took the quest from us. We have to make sure he never completes it. Argo. We all learn more about Premier's quest in order to find Genesis. I'll do some digging too. Alright, we'll knock these out and then we can just go downstairs. We don't need to like teleport. Because then we can clear whatever errands we have downstairs. Excuse me, chat. Anybody else with a quest in here? Surprisingly, no. Alright, we'll go to Market Street then. I don't know where Little Man went. He was playing, he might have... Sometimes he just falls asleep where he was playing. Alright, let's keep an eye out for Premiere. Gonna turn this in while I'm looking for her. There she is over there. Turn these in. Oh, there he was. He was asleep near the side of the couch. Was anybody else over here? Also, isn't this Liz's? I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Okay. I guess they couldn't put Liz actually there because she needs to be around for like quests, stuff like that. Hey Premiere, are you free? I have no events listed in my calendar. That means I'm free. Have you got time for a chat then? Yes, let's converse. I don't know why that can just started in the cutscene.
全ての NPC が AI 化されている。もう一人の女神、つまり彼女は自分の意志でジェネシスと彼女にとってそれが最良のせ。
怒っていますか？
いや、
難しい顔をしていました。その顔を見ると私は心配になります。つまり元気。
ああ、そうだな。ごめん。プレミア。
こうしてぴったりしてあげると、あなたは以前元気になったと。
アスナさん、何を教えて。
二人、アスナさんに言っちゃう。
Oh man, if it was Sinon and Liz, it would have been like the perfect two to like show up.
違うって。これはむしろアスナのせいというか、なんというか、とにかくプレミア離れて。
元気になりましたか？
なった。
では。
ところでシノにリファ。
強引に話を変えたわね。まあいいけど、プレミアの次のクエストを探しに行ってきたのよ。
ジェネシスに先を越されないためにも情報は集めておかないとね。
そうだな。あいつをそれで何かつかめ。
へへん、バッチリ情報。
とある野営地に成績らしきものがあるっていう話。
Camp in the woods. Location of final sacred stone.
これ以上はプレミアに
That's interesting considering we're currently in the desert.
情報はここまでなんだけど。
そうか。
だったら
いいのか？戻ってきたばっかりなのに。
大丈夫だよ。そのために急いだ。それにプレミアちゃんと二人きりに。
おい、だ。
じゃあ行きましょう。
ここか。
This is where Kismet was at.
私たちが来た時はただの空き地だったのに、プレミアを連れてきたから。
インスタンスマップ。
でも県外なんだね。
他にも県外村とかあるし、そうした場所は珍しくないよ。
へえ。それじゃあ早速聞き込みをして。
すいません。
よそ者であるあなたが一族の守りである聖なる石に。
その聖なる石っていうのは。
それはまさしく聖なる石。おお、我らのもしや
私ですか？
あなた様は言い伝えに登場す。
私は女神ですか？ じゃあ
女神や伝承といったクエストの情緒が。
おお、やはりそうでしたか。我々の住む村は数ヶ月前に魔物に襲われました。しかし一族に伝わる言い伝えを信じ、こうして逃げ延びてき、大地が魔物で覆い尽くされる時、必ずや魔物に立ち向かう者が訪れるであろう。その時は村の守り神である聖なる石を託しなさいと。
この辺の話は元々のプレミアのクエストなのかしら。
おそらくな。今の話と大地切断との。
あくまで必要な部分だけ改変したんだね。崩壊シミュレーションモジュールっていう。
いや、
なんだ。
確か言い伝えにある女神様は双子のはず。もし本当に女神様であれば、もう一方もお連れください。
だそうです。
なるほど。
なんか急に話が切られたわね。
本来なら2人の女神が揃っている。
でも、
So they have to get the other one
2人
here.
必要だっていうイベント条件はこちらとしてはありがたい。
確かにこれならジェネシスも成績を手にすることはできるけど。
安心ばかりしていられないわ。あいつは強引に2人の女神を揃える可能性があるもの。
それって
ああ、だから絶対にプレミアを。ひとまず女神1人だけじゃイベントが進まないのは分かった。一旦町に帰ろう。ジェネシスがどう出るか冷静。
Yeah, I guess they could always have, like, when they're logged out, they could always have like Straya Protector, but that's just Straya by herself versus Genesis. It'd be best if I knew everything there is to know about your quest and Genesis' whereabouts. Would need to keep chasing Genesis by progressing through the game. So, keep exploring. Talk to Yui. See if the message board has been updated. Thank Argo. Well, here comes Yui right now.
Yo, Yui.
こんにちは。
それはワン吉の首輪か？
はい。ワン吉とはたくさん
It would have been nice if her character, like, portrait updated to have the bracelet on. But what's the collar? Because remember, it was like red with like a heart instead of that like pink ribbon. That would have been a cool like update.
そっか。なあ、ユイ。
ワン吉のクエストをやっている。
アルゴが広めたからな。ユイからのアドバイス。
私の情報。
俺も実際公園で犬と戯れるプレイヤーやきっとみんな犬との大事な時間を過ごしているよ。
一緒にいるだけでとっても楽しいですからね。アルゴさんは犬さんが苦手なのに最後までクエストを続けてく。
アルゴには感謝だな。あいつはなんだかんだで優しいんだ。
一緒にお散歩したりして。
なあ、ワン吉の首輪を。
はい。
絆のコレルレザーブレスレットか。
絆というのは人間同士のつながり。本来は動物をつなぎ止める綱という。ですがこのアイテムにつけられた絆という文字は私とワン吉がそうだったように皆さんにも犬。
きっと強い絆を。はい。
Oh, sweet. I really like that quest line too. Let's hear what Argo has to say about it. Is she around here? No, this is the quest board. This isn't the message board. Yeah, that didn't update.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go track Argo and let's stop tracking Premier. Argo is on Market Street. We'll read Yui's message before we go there. Mr. Wolfles and me, I learned a lot from Mr. Wolfles. We formed a special bond, most important. I hope others can learn, or I hope others can form one like it. Alright, let's go find Argo. And I think the message board is on Market Street. I think it's that other board that was outside the inn, if I'm not mistaken. But then after we do that event, while we're over there, we might as well try to see if I see Argo before I commit to walking on this side. Don't see her yet, but we'll turn this stuff in. There's Argo. Of course she'd be on the opposite side, chat. I knew she was going to say that there was dogs everywhere because now all the people are doing it.
また犬が絡むクエスト。違う。街にいる犬。犬に好かれているな。迷惑千番だ。やっぱり苦手なのはそう簡単に治らない。簡単に治るなら苦労はしてないよ。でも、ワン吉のクエストは最後まで続けてくれたな。まあな、俺っちは情報屋だから、未知のクエストとあれば。それに、ゆいちゃんがワン吉の目おかげで俺っちじゃ絶対に得られないような報酬アイテムのステータスは数値だけじゃないってことだよ。なかなかできないいい経験をさせてもらった。これからもまたそんな数値に変えられない情報に出会えたらいいなと思うよ。そうだな。
That was sweet. That was also really nice of like Argo to like, you know, be like thinking like that. Since she is an info broker, she's like, you know, what if it's not just about the rewards, it's about the experience of doing the quest. That's pretty cool from Argo. Let's see how fast these cats go into fighting if he jumps up here. Because you can see she's already getting unsettled. Either they're going to jump up here, either he's going to jump up here and they're going to fight chat, or he's going to jump up here and she's just going to run. Yeah, this was the right place to be.
Hello. そんなとこだよ。何かクエストでも。ねえねえ、せっかく会ったんだし、一緒になんかしようか。別にいいぜ。じゃあクエストはやめて。うん、いいよ。それに。ホーマンなバディのお姉さんが一緒の方が。ホーマンなバディはともかく、黙々とモンスター狩りをする。だよね。
Now, since we don't need Premiere specifically in our quest, we're going to swap her out for Kismel before we jump back into the field.
そっちは大丈夫？今のところは。それにしても、この。さっき気になるモーションをしてたから、まだ別の攻撃を隠し持っているかも。本当？ストレアが言っていたのはこのモーションか。しまった。突進が早すぎ。これはまあ
Paralyzing poison.
一丁上がりっと。ストレア。あれ？麻痺。ああ。悪いんだけど、麻痺の回復アイテムも。ちょっと待ってね。あれ。そうか。じゃあ動けるようになるまで私が守ってあげるね。ありがとう。どういたしまして。それじゃあ。
He said, "Good thing I came along." He was the one that got paralyzed. Straya didn't. I saw this coming a mile away once he was paralyzed.
何って解放だよ。いや、守るっていうのはモンスターがポップしたら倒してくれるとかそういうことじゃ。もちろんそれもやるか。胸が当たってる。だって解放しようとすると当たっちゃうんだもん。それにこのあのな、リアルだとこの辺に心臓
Dude, Straya is a fucking lunatic.
心臓は心と表現されることもあるんだよね。なあストレア。心のそうなあ聞くんじゃな。驚いたり悲しんだり喜んだり、それはきっとこの VR の世界でも。そうなんだ。じゃあ私の心の音もみんなは。もちろんだよ。本当？嬉しい。だから胸が当たっ。心の音感じ取って。だからなんで？解放が疲れる一番の原因だ。じゃあ ストレアはとりあえず癒しと
Dude, Stray is so funny. Alright, so nothing here. Let's go change it to daytime, see if another side quest thing popped up. Maybe for Xenon, we'll see. And then we'll jump back into the quest. Those are all question marks. Okay, yeah, we can just go upstairs, change it to daytime, and then check all the messages. Gosh, I'm so used to playing games on my PSP emulator. I was about to try and like push down the thumbstick to like fast forward that like load screen. Okay, so yes, there is a new one. Go to Silica Store alone. So we need to go over to what's it called? The lakeside thingy. Feeling back to normal. If you ever get hair laid again, let me know. I always take care of you. I always want to. This one's from Argo. Me and Mutts are never gonna get along. There's some intel for you. They are cute though. At least Yui's happy. Dude, I cannot like do that slow, by the way, that change in that camera in the background. Alright, unread mail. Knock these out real quick. So after we do Silicas, then we can jump back in town. How many more here? Oh, duh, I could have just looked at the number. 3 more of them, got it. Sweet, okay. Hey, we got this person to rank 5 also. Sweet. Keep exploring, that's the DLC one, and then yeah, Silica, okay. So... Oops, wrong thing. Need to go to map. Lakeside Park. So it's faster to get there. So which side are we on? We're up here, so Silica's down here. I want to get back into playing the game, chat, so I'm not running all the way over there to like talk to these other people. I'm just gonna do the ones along the way. Get some of my soda.
ようシリカ、どうかしたか？
今日はどうにも売れ行きが悪くて、なんでも向こうの通りで。
Oh, competition.
私も呼び込みしてはいるんですけど、やっぱり
仕方ないって。新しい店がオープンとなれば、その時ばっかりは客も流れちゃうよ。
ですよね。やっはーシリカ、店。
おう、リスカ。
お店の調子ですか？向こうに新しい肉まん屋がオープン。まあ普通はそう
けど、シリカの肉まんが美味しいのは間違いないし、きっと
甘い。そうやってあぐらをかいていた結果、新しい波に飲み込まれた人を何人も見てきたわ。
ゲームの中のショップなのにそんなに厳しいのか？
ゲームの中とか外とかは関係ないわ。利用する人は同じ人間だもの。
確か
ディズさん。
そうね。シリカ、あんたにできる？
から
不安もあると思うけど。わかりました。よく言ったわ。早速
not this week, chat, but next week I'm definitely picking up them damn pork buns at Target. The next time I walk in Target, I'm not leaving without walking out by them pork buns. Hell, or even the grocery store. They're probably cheaper at the grocery store. I just only remember seeing them at Target, but then again, I always happen to be looking for, like, snacks you can put in the oven.
さあいらっしゃい。ジューシーで美味しい肉まんはいかがですか？カレーまんもありますよ。
I wasn't expecting this from Liz. I was expecting, honestly, chat, Silica to be dressed as a pork bun. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting, like, I wouldn't say bathing suits. I would say this is kind of like bunny girl suits, but without, like, leggings and stuff. Was not expecting that. And I also wouldn't call a pork bun a pastry. Damn near not a curry bun either.
この装備、ほら、照れてる場合じゃないでしょ。もっと笑顔で呼び込み。肉まんいかがですか？
Fresh and generally pretty good, reasonable prices.
ほらほら。
Silica, I don't think that's being very convincing to me. Generally fresh. Dude, Kirita is so funny for that line. I'm not complaining, but why did we jump to this?
たまたまモンスターからドロップしたのよ。しかも連続で2つ。別に私が
These dropped from a monster?
誰かにあげようと思ったままだったのよね。まさかこうして役に立つ。さあシリカ、どんな。はい。肉まんいかがですか？
お、あの子たち可愛いな。
肉まんのお店だって買ってかない？
すみません。
ありがとう。お客さんが集まり始めたわ。はい。やりましたね。完売です。商売にはインパクトも大事ってこと。さすがリズさんです。やっぱお店っていうのは一人でやるには、私も新しく看板を作ったおかげで、あんたとシリカ。
出過ぎたことを言ったと思っていたから、そう思ってくれるなら嬉しい。
私もリズさんに憧れてお店を始めましたけど、ですけど皆さんが支えてくれたから肉まん、そして肉まんを売ることでお客さん、お店というのは温かい気持ちが人から人へ連鎖していくものなんですね。
人と人、信頼をき
なあ、店っていうのは単純にいい商品を売り買いするだけじゃないんだよな。
そうですね。よーし、より多くの人に肉まんを食べてもらうよう頑張ります。
ええ、一歩ずつ頑張りましょう。
気持ちの連鎖、特にリズとシリカはそれこそこの二人ならきっとその温かい。
We're about to get a trophy for completing that quest line, aren't we? I could feel it. I could feel it. Complete Liz and Silica's quest. Oh, that was only details. So, complete Emperor Sword quest and Sinon's quest. So that is all that's left out of those ones. Alright, let's just go ahead to the map then. And we will go ahead and jump back out here. So now we need to go this way. So let's go back here, I would imagine. It's either here or it's the oasis we're supposed to go to, but now we know, like, we can just fast travel from the map. This might be that dead end though, right? Yeah, it wasn't here. Okay. So that was one where it was pointing out like the destination for us. So yeah, it's here, I think we need to go to the Oasis. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like kind of lost, chat. I think following like this line here, I remember one of these is the Oasis. Sandstone Tunnel, Waste, Wellspring. It has to be this one. Because there was the path that we couldn't go down. So it looks like, assuming this is it, we'll leave on the right side of the map. It's wherever the Oasis is, we need to go on the right side of the map. Yeah, down there. And then we need to go probably around like that before we get into like the final, like where the boss is and stuff. So now that we did that, we can actually check our messages though. So we'll check Silicon Liz is here. There's nothing more important than a customer's trust. Maybe one day I'll even be as amazing as Liz. I gotta work hard to match Silica's energy. She wanted to learn from me, but it was totally the other way around. Oh, those are actually the only 2 messages we have. Alright team, let's go. I did not mean to waste that, but no biggie. That's the long way. I don't need to go that way. I need to go like straight this way, just along the edge of the water. And then once we go past the camp, we'll just go straight. I'm not fighting any enemy, chat. We like finished up everything here. I might as well just keep my palette open. Y'all got this. I done. Y'all got that named monster. I done fought him. Okay, so over here, there it is. Now we can see it on the map. Desert Growler. Wait, where's this at? Since it's a... There he is. I was about to say, since it's a named monster one, no, actually, I will do this. Damn it. Bro, close the palette so I can do this. There you go, Silica, we'll switch. Yeah, I was about to say, now that we're... Got him. Now that we're actually playing, perfect time to get some SSCs. Damn, Kismel is cooking there. Good stuff, NPCs. Oops. We didn't get that one. Yeah, so now we can actually advance into this area that we couldn't before. So this was the area that like 4 places had the exact same name. Do not return to town. Silly. Almost just clicked into that. So let's check our quest list. Blazing Taurus Crusher. Taurus Crusher, so Taurus Crusher and Blazing Taurus Crusher. Warring Buffalo, Bloody Void Piercer, Evil Fungus, Bloody Hope Piercer. Okay. So a couple things to fight. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm not gonna remember all that, so I know it wasn't any of them. Oh, also pop out the map. It's like a maze. I guess let's go this way first, because there's a treasure chest right in front of us. Let's go this way first. Let's go to the... event instead. Only scorpion enemies so far. Hey, whoever leveled up, Silica did. Nice. Awesome. Alright, easy. Alright, so that cleared the event. Let's go get the blue chest. Here's some different enemies. Taurus Crusher, okay. Taurus Basher. I just realized some are Basher, some are Crusher. So the Basher we don't need to fight, yeah, just Crusher. There's one. We need to take out 2 more of them. So 2 more of these big guys. Alright, 1 more. Now, these are sandworms. And then these are bats. We don't need to fight any of them. Man, you can really get up on these things. I forgot, like, bats are so freaking aggro. The bat enemies. Alright, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, I was like stuck in that, chat. That was crazy. Brawler's Girdle. Almost certain that is not better than what we have. Yeah, there's a regular chest way down there, but it's near that exit. And just being honest, chat, it's a regular chest. It's not a named monster one or a blue chest. Before we go, let's see if one of these dudes respawned, because we only need to fight one. They did. Alright, there we go. Now we cleared that. Alright, let's go on to the next area. So we went this way instead of down, because we had to cycle around 4 of them. Don't return to town. So this one is a little more linear. It does have one branch there though. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I couldn't remember if that was the last one. Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. So we don't have to fight these dudes. Sandstone thingies. These are different enemies we haven't seen yet. Oh, this is just calamity birds. Tried to get the one just so he'll stop following me. Calamity bird, see if any of them have a different name. Nah. They can target us all they want. If they make it over here to where the blue chest is, then I'll just fight them while they're grouped up. They're kind of fast moving. Nice job leveling up Asuna. Great potion. Actually, it reminds me I'm gonna go ahead and proc this myself. So now we just have to go back, and yeah, then there's the other way, and this is just pretty linear. It's cool, there is a named monster in this area though. We're probably gonna aggro a lot of these guys on the way out because this place is really narrow, and these guys are like the bad enemies. They're kind of harder to like juke and stuff. But I mean, look how fast like we're moving. Don't need to fight these guys. Literally only care about monsters that we have to beat for quests and stuff. There are NPCs over here too? Yeah, there is. Jinxed Oddity, minus 35 strength with plus 13 agility. That is garbage. Minus 35, what was that, 35 strength? Minus 35 anything. I mean, that's garbage. I mean, I guess if what you're using scales with agility instead of strength, but still. Yeah. Just my heating pad, chat. Okay. These enemies look different. We actually haven't seen any of those kind of enemies in the desert area yet. It's the first time we ran into something like that. Any up here? Or no, that's just a gathering spot. Oh shit, there's NPCs down here. I want to get credit for these NPC kills. Oh shit, I ran out of SP. I don't know how many of each I'm supposed to take out. I'm just trying to like take them out fast before the NPCs do. I was about to say, the NPCs are about to take this one out. I see there that said like 4 of 10. Damn, there's a lot of them. Alright, that one's not proc anymore, the void one. That's sandworms over there, so let's actually check the quest for it. Bloody Hope Piercer is what we're looking for. 6 more of those. Okay, cool. You can see if some respawn back here because the NPCs are like stuck. So that means that any that are over here would be perfect for us. No, because here's where they respawned. Yeah, down there is the other enemies, yeah. Oh, they actually did just respawn right behind us. These are all void, right? Well, that one aggroed me. Attacking the wrong one. Here's the hope one. Those are void and void, okay. But the NPCs are like, we gotta get to them, but they're stuck. 2 more of them. Sure, we'll possibly run into some along the way, so. Sand Sickle and Desert Sickle. Neither of those is one of them, so we can ignore these enemies. Oh, they might respawn, by the way, after the named monster spawn. I didn't think about that. Just want to clear the way here before we got to the named monster. I didn't want anybody like aggro to us then. Is there NPCs fighting the named monster? There is. Actually, there's not yet. They're fighting the enemies around it. Did I miss or something? Oh, I had that menu open. Damn. Savage Doodlebug. That is a name. I don't know why I didn't get the big pop-up there for having done it. We did knock down the enemy. Where's the treasure chest? Here it is. Ooh, new katana, and that I can tell already that's definitely better than ours. And it had some dex scaling on it. Sweet. Yeah, that was a really good pickup. See if those last 2 enemies spawned in that we need to fight. There is some down here. We gotta look for a hope one. Void, void, void. There's hope. There's 2. Hey, we took them both out with that. Damn, one of them inflicted bleed ×3 on me, that one that hit me? Damn. And unfortunately, I'm waiting on the cooldown for my increased movement speed, so... Let's check out the 3rd area. And I know we have the fungus one left, and that like burning guy, whatever it was. Okay, let's see here. Wait, where did we spawn in? We came from this way. So we can go over, and that looks like that probably enters there where the boss is, but obviously we want to go around because there's another area we haven't gone to yet. Ooh, evil fungus. Yeah, take out 5 of these guys. What am I hit with? Oh, paralyzed. So one more evil fungus if I can get to his ass. I'm hit with paralyze and movement speed down. This sucks. Wait, where's the treasure chest and the name monster? This way. God, thank God he's taken out. And they're both about to wear off, thank God. Just waiting for it to wear off any second now. There we go. My God, we gotta clear the way to this named monster. Alright, there he is. He's level 59? Damn, he inflicted us with poison 2 and poison 3 at the same time. Finally, we're starting to get some damage on his ass. Nice. Can almost get my SP charge back. Oh, nice, we took him out. Damn, this dude targeted us from over there. Two-handed sword. No, I wasn't letting him hit me with paralysis chat. We're just getting the fuck out of here. NPC's got this area. Damn it, I was trying to see what the other guy is saying. No, we weren't supposed to attack him. I can't reprop my movement speed buff. NPCs, y'all got this. Why are we moving so slow? Are we inflicted with movement speed down again? No, we weren't, but I see Kismel was. Fallen soldier, wandering, whatever. These are not the enemies we were fighting. Or not the enemies we're looking for, I mean. Alright, so blue chest is somewhere around here. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Got a new ring. That goes to the DLC dungeon. We want to go this way. I was about to say, damn, can I get up here? It's the last one up. Nice. Yeah, it's not easy fighting enemies in these like small spaces, and they're like clipping up these like mountains and shit. I mean, they just got any and all kinds of enemies over here, don't they? Okay, so we just need to go this way to the end. Because none of these are the enemies we're looking for, I don't think. Solar Fire, yeah, these aren't any of them. Soul of Fire, Deadly Scyther, Wandering Skeleton, Salt Skeleton. Yeah, none of these are who we're looking for. Alright, let's head on to the next area. You see both these cats knocked out, chat. They're some sleepy babies. They're such good kids. Okay, put the map out. Yeah, we need to come this way because there was a thing over there. Just checking the enemies over here. It's all these guys we don't need to fight. Be a good bit of treasure this way. Dome of the Traveler. These are all sandworms. There's some more of these guys. We hadn't already took them out. Don't mind me, buddy. Hey, thank you for that free buff, NPCs. Basher. Nice. It's that 1-5 combo KO'd all of them. Alright, cool. There's a blue chest. So we need to go here. We need to look at this named monster. Taurus Cannon Guard. He's a lower level than that fungus enemy was. Alright, here goes Silica. He's almost done. Thank you to whoever casted that buff. Alright, here's the treasure chest. Let's go ahead and open it up, chat. Blade of Pain. Interesting. Excited for Money in the Bank, chat. Because I like ladder matches in general, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember who was in either match. I'm not excited about the main event. I think that tag match is like really fucking stupid. Here we go, Blazing Taurus. Oh, he wasn't the one we were supposed to be. This one is Blazing Taurus Crusher. So we gotta take out 3 more of them. Domesticate Buffalo, Domesticate Buffalo, Domesticate Buffalo. Domesticate Buffalo, Domesticate Buffalo, Domesticate Buffalo. I know there was some kind of buffalo we were supposed to face. I think it's those guys back there. Just look how big they are. Yeah, it was 2 of those. So we took them out. Oh, we had to take them out anyway for the blue chest. I didn't realize the blue chest was there. Wasn't really looking at our map. Oh, chat, I just realized I think we're moving slower because it's a sandstorm, because we are moving slow in this area, boy. These are just regular Taurus Crushers. The blazing ones were only over here. Yeah, Taurus Crusher, Taurus Crusher. They were really only right here. This is the only spot that we saw them at. Well, maybe we'll see some more as we advance forward. Because I think we had 3 more to face. They were ones with like purple like lights on their chest. Here we go. Here's some. One more. Alright, cool. So now we completed that one. I think that was, yeah, that was all the quests here. We just had to go hit this checkpoint. Hit the checkpoint and then pass the checkpoint. There's an event, but we need to skip the event, or not skip it. You know what I mean, chat. We need to avoid the event. Damn, we're finally like getting real close to that tornado. Skip the event because it's glowing red. That means it's way too high a level for us. Stalwart Taurus Rebel appeared. Big dude. Quest start. So we want to avoid him. We don't want to target him, obviously. Yeah, because see, look, he's level 107. Just keep a wide berth around them. Look at those NPCs past there. I'm assuming this is what that entranceway of the other path was for, maybe, because we can't get through. Is that the tornado from earlier? We can't get any closer to it. Ah! What the? What's going on? We can't get through. The wind's literally pushing them back. But the quest NPC told us we could get by if we had the Wind Talisman. Did you say Wind Talisman? Yeah, the Reaper to the west of that cave full of crystals drops it. But it looks like that alone isn't enough to get through here. I see. Guess I'd better pry the talisman from the Reaper's clutches. Head to that place to get the thing. I don't want to run all the way past those guys again, and there's no reason to when we can get there from here. That's a place we've already been, right? Yeah, it's way up there. Before we go there, I want to head here real quick. Yeah, I want to head here. I think this is the one that had that branching path, that extra path. I want to see what it was real quick. So we'll check it out. No, this one's really linear. Let's check this one. Let's see if it's this area. Remember, we just saw that one that had another path on it. At some point we did. I know it wasn't the first place we went to. Here it is. Yeah, because we came from right there and we exited the one at the bottom. So I wanted to see what this was. Land of Hidden Light. It is going down into a cave. I wonder if this is going to go maybe just to a DLC dungeon or something. Because we've seen that before in another region where it just all it did was go to a DLC dungeon. No, it isn't. That actually put us to the bottom here. Interesting, chat. That actually really surprised me. Okay, does this connect to anything? No, it doesn't. This is isolated. Well, let's go here first and then we'll go fight that Reaper. This has sparked my curiosity. We don't need to fight these guys. Because once we get to the end, we've like, oh wait, there's a treasure chest here. I just ran by. Apparently we ran by NPCs too. I didn't see them either, but it looks like they might be stuck in the rocks. Excuse me. These aggro-ass bats. Oh, I dropped that in and it was only 5 hits. Oh, I thought it said the chest opened. I guess we had to take out all of them. There we go. I swear, chat, I thought it said the chest opened. Great potion. Let's go back the other way for this treasure chest. Man, Jack, you have to hold the controller in interesting ways sometimes to, like, hit stuff in this game.
Good job.
Open this up. I said zealots, zealot souls. We got something else that was zealot earlier. Damn, clipped into them. The Emperor of the Buffalo. Interesting. Are these guys coming after us or no? They are very slowly. I might as well take them out. just so like they don't get involved in our fight. Man, he's easy to take out so far. Nice, let's go. Too easy, chat. Too easy. I mean, but I guess we're just nice like that. Ooh, another rapier. Let's see if that's better. Let's check that out. No, way worse. Oh yeah, that was like a bad one. This is worse. No, I like what we have. I still like rocking with the Lost Song. This is just the best version out of all these. I can just store those two later. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh wait, where am I going? I don't need to run anywhere. Didn't need to do that either. We need to go here. So glad we figured out that you could just fast travel by the map. That would have saved us so much time earlier on. This is where that Reaper is holding the. This is where that Reaper holding the Wind Talisman is hiding. All right, it's showtime. All right, let's see, where is he on the map? It doesn't say. If I had to venture a guess, chat, I would probably say he's the event. If I had to guess, so we'll just run straight to where the event is. Which is just straight ahead, so we can just close this out. How cool that DLC dungeon looks back there. These aren't Reapers, these are other enemies. How could he hit me but I can't hit him? How? Go ahead and get this back and we'll just cook the last one. If Kismel doesn't already kill him. The funny thing is we're getting these SSCs done, chat, but I wish I had an idea of how far away we are from it. These are golems. These are just various Reapers. Yeah, that's right, it was this named monster. I guess we'll just oh, I dropped my combo immediately. Damn, we're getting him way up here. I'm gonna try pushing him off this thing. Otherwise, we're gonna be here a while. There we go. Now we got him off of it. Damn, Silica. Yeah, this guy's not a Reaper type enemy, so to speak, but... Damn, Silica, what the hell? Alright, well clearly we can't rely on Silica, so... I guess we'll try calling it again, see if it works. There we go. Alright, now we can reopen this again. Oh, yeah, that's where we got another katana drop. That's what I was thinking. So... we have to beat this Reaper enemy. I'm assuming they're going to either be in that top corner or that little cutout area we passed right near the beginning. I'm going to try taking out, like, other Reaper enemies we run into along the way. Just to see if we can get it to trigger. Yeah, surely not. Surely it's a unique enemy. I'm not gonna attack all these other Reapers. Where we see Reaper enemies, we'll go over to them. We'll see if we see a named monster. These are just all Phantoms of Oblivion. Let's check like up here at this cutout area. Guardian's Chamber. Nothing over here though. Are in the right area, right? Where are we at right now? We're up here. Yeah, we're in the right area. We just have to find it. Ghosts of Oblivion. It's just a restored golem. Yeah, something has to set him out to like look different. That's why I'm thinking he'd be like a named monster. You think like an event would trigger or something. You just spawn. Oh, there's just like skeletons and stuff. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go to this area that's over here to the side, straight ahead, maybe? Get the item from the Reaper west of the caves. Now these are Trinets. We'll go all the way in here, see if one spawns. No, just Trinets still. Weird. Yeah, if I click on this, west of the caves. Okay. Let's just re-trigger the area. We might try like going out the entrance here and then coming right back. And then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna check our inventory too. Okay, here's the caves. That... Yeah, okay, so this is the west. I just want to make sure, like... Because on the map, it's kind of hard to tell. Because on the big map, it looks north of it, but from that map, you are exiting to the west, so... Okay, let's... No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, we're in the right area. It's just a matter of figuring out, like, where they at. Well, we know it's not the named monster. And we know it wasn't up there. Oh, yeah. I want to check my items. Let's go to key items. Right here, event items. That was for the other stuff. Oh, Tainted Wind Talisman. Tainted Wind Talisman. Okay. Even though the quest marker's here, let's go back here. That's really strange, because that's like what we're looking for, and it was after that bell. Because I remember we needed that bell thing. If this doesn't work, chat, I'm thinking about maybe we should go back to town and then come back. Let's see what happens here. I shouldn't get any closer. Okay, let's do this. Let's... Where's the map at? Let's return to town first. Give me just 1 second to try and, like, figure out what the hell's going on here. We might change it to, like, daytime, see if that makes any kind of difference or something. I don't know. So this is Hollow Realization. I'm gonna check GameFAQs, see what it says here. Cause yeah, that's really weird, chat. Cause that looks like we have the item. Just checking the stream time there. So we're here at the desert. Get through the tornado. You need the Wind Talisman to get through the tornado. Teleport. Walk from these... There's no quest marker or minimap, but you have a description of the player. The enemy Reaper you're looking for is called Phantom of Oblivion. Have to kill a few to a lot of enemies before one of them drops the item, depending on your RNG. I found it here. It's listed as Tainted Wind Talisman. You have to clean in order to get it to work. Go to the quest marker on your mini-map. Teleport to Wellspring. Go to the quest marker at the lake, and it'll be cleaned. After that, you'll attain the Wind Talisman. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, we already have the Wind Talisman. Okay. We'll see if we can do this, chat. Because we still... The thing is, we still have the quest marker there. Let's just store some stuff real quick, and then we'll jump back in. Sort by category. Store this one, that one. Keep this one out. Jail Slicer, that's a cool name. That one, keep that. Okay, so now sort by category. Actually, I don't know how I did that. I can just store all these, because as long as there's no like sellable. I wish you could select like multiple items at a time. Hey, we picked up another one of those. Sweet. I was hoping we would. Let's see if we want to change like our party real quick. Yeah, they're all level 41. Who's the lowest level? Premier's 39. Straya, Philia, and Argo are all 39 also. We'll take the three of them because we usually take them as a team. And then we'll jump back in now. I'm not worried about those messages from the NPCs right now. I want to try and figure this out and make sure like we didn't run into like a bug there. So we're gonna go back here to this area, chat. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the area. It said fight Phantoms of Oblivion. So we'll fight them. We'll see if like well, I didn't mean to pull that menu. Get the item from the Reaper west of the cave. I'm like tempted though, chat. Actually, I want to do this quest. Map. Let's go here. Let's see if we can just wash it beforehand because we already had one drop. Very strange. Yeah. I hope like we didn't get a bug there. Yeah, the only issue is we don't have a quest marker here. That's the problem. You have to clean in order to really mark. Go to the quest marker on your mini map. Teleport, go to the quest marker at the lake. Yeah, so we have to get one to drop. The only issue is it's already in my inventory. If it's red like that, I don't think you can get any more though. Tainted Wind Talisman. Dude, did we just like get screwed here? give me 1 second while I'm like checking here. I see where somebody else said like glitch, Tainted Wind Talisman. While I was exploring the maps in the desert area, I killed some Reapers which dropped an event. Talisman did not get cutscene. Then I proceed with the story. Stumbled upon a quest where I need to defeat Reapers to get the drop. I'm unable to sell or remove the item, meaning I cannot get the drop that would eventually give me the cutscene. Did anyone else have this issue? Was able to fix it? Nobody answered though, unfortunately. Let's see, here's another person that said something about it. Obtained the talisman, there was no additional animation or cutscene, no event. The quest marker on the minimap changed, but there is no minimap quest marker. It says get it. I've killed a few more Reapers, went to suggested location. Restart the game, still can't trigger the washing event. Does anyone know a way around? Or is this the end of my playthrough? Oh man, chat, I hope we did not just soft lock. Just checking here, just trying to see. Yeah, I hope we didn't just soft lock game. Or soft lock game. That would... let's just go, we'll try killing some Reapers. See what, like, happens. I really hope we didn't just soft lock the game. If so, like, that's really gonna suck because we were super fucking far, chat, into the game. Like, that'd be really disheartening if, like, we're just, like, screwed there. So it's the Phantom of Oblivions we need to take out, so... We'll just KO, take them out as we see them, and, you know, just pray like it triggers the event so that we can go, like, from there, but... If not, like, it looks like we were just screwed there. That really sucks. I'm hoping that's not the case, chat. If so, that's going to be really disheartening. Those are Ghost of Oblivion. Phantom of Oblivion is what we're looking for. Ghost of Oblivion. Phantom of Oblivion. Oh, thank God, chat. We still triggered the cutscene. Oh boy. Chat, when I tell you my heart was like fucking beating there, I dead ass thought we soft locked the game, and I was already thinking like, so how am I going to break it to the chat that we won't be starting over and we'll just be going to Fatal Bullet? Chat, I was stressing, boy. Showing up as a Tainted Wind Talisman, I guess I've got to get it cleaned up in order for it to really work. Probably just wash it off with water, but... Alright, let's get out of here now that we got that. Bro, chat, like I'm telling you, like, whew, your boy was worried there. Stressing, man. My God. Yeah, your boy was stressing, chat. Is that who I think it is? So what past time you learned it? Oh wait, he read that out loud. That's weird seeing that enemy up close. They have like that eye paint on them. Thank you again, chat, for rocking with me. Ooh, bro, I thought we lost the game, boy.
彼女にモンスターの相手プレミアは自ら戦闘を教わりに来たけど、彼女の場合はどうなんだ？ジェネシスに強制されて戦っているのか？
いたいた。探したぜ、黒の剣士。
なんだてめえら。
お前に借りを返そうと思って。
さすがに好き放題やられて黙っていられるほど人間できてねえんだわ、俺たち。
あの3人、オレンジカーソルだ。ひょっとしてジェネシスを襲おうとしているのか？
俺たちの攻略を邪魔しておいて。ゲーム。
ああ。俺がモンスターを倒したら顔を真っ赤にして切りかかって
お前が横取りしたからだろうが
ムカついたらどうすんだよ。俺を倒すとか言い出すんじゃねえだろうな。おい、
生きがってんなよガキが。
どう
It's
せ
way worse than
で
Genesis.
けえ態度ができるのはゲームの中だけだろ。
ゲームの外ででけえ態度ができりゃ偉いのか。ゲームで勝てねえから現実を持ち出すとか小物っぷりをいちいち。てめえ
私が相手。
なんだてめえは。
おい待て。
NPC？
落ち着け。ブルーカーソルはまずい。ペナルティが。
NPC を盾にするなんて。
戦う。
おい、出直そう。
絶対にお前をこの。
Damn, you'll never put on an ammo sphere again when we're through with you. That's a hell of a threat.
戦いになりません。
調子く。
はい。
彼女の行動はそれが命じられてのものなのか。どちらにしても彼女もジェネシスと一緒にいることで確実に影響を受けている。プレイヤーがこの世界に及ぼす影響。
You know what's funny is like with there being like two of them and just in general how Premiere looks, I keep thinking like they remind me of the like story unique character in the One Piece RPG that came out a little bit ago. God, what was it called? Odyssey. I can never remember One Piece Odyssey's like name. I just always remember like I platinumed it, I beat it all the way. But I would just always remember, like, it wasn't as good as World Seeker. I really love World Seeker. I hate when people always be, like, chirping and say, wow, we got a reward chest for this? I hate when people always be chirping, like, oh, One Piece, you know, the manga's so good, the anime's so good, the live action's so good. According to people like it, I'm not interested in the live action at all. Like, good for those people that like it, but I could care less. I don't think One Piece needs a live action. I don't think it'll ever truly grasp the way the story is. But I digress in that regard. But then they'll be like, oh, the card game's so good. But then be like, but the video games are just so bad. And I'm over here like, Treasure Cruise kicks ass. Treasure Cruise is phenomenal. It is a incredible, fun game. And World Seeker is literally like kick ass, like you are playing a One Piece movie. It is so freaking good. There's nothing wrong with Odyssey. It's just World Seeker is just phenomenal. Like, World Seeker's so good. Being in a desert and all makes that a pretty tall order. Plus, like, you know how many people love Pirate Warriors? Like, that's a crazy thing to say, like, all the games are terrible. When, like... yeah, and there's also, like, Pirate Warriors. Don't sleep on... I've never played Pirate Warriors, but... do you know, like, how successful they are and how much, like, people love them and stuff like that? So, yeah, don't sleep on Odyssey, chat. World Seeker. It is so good. Odyssey is good, too. I did like it. It wasn't my favorite, but I did like it. I've also beat Romance Dawn. I own it on my 3DS. Physical copy, and it's so cool because the physical copy of every copy of it has a unique number on it because they only made like a certain amount of them. So mine's like number 301 out of like 12,800, something like that. So now that I've cleared it off using the water from the oasis. Yes, the name change. Let's see if we can get past that tornado. So this is why the other people couldn't get through. Giant monsters take control of the oasis. Oh, we triggered that same one over there. I was like, what the hell? We got an event trigger too? So let's go here. Dude, chat, I still can't explain to y'all, like, I deadass thought we soft locked the game. I was about to say a soft lock in Big 2025. I know this isn't like a current game or whatever, but just in the PS4 generation, you mean like there was a soft lock that wasn't like patched out? Let's also change our EX skill, by the way, because I see Warmonger's at like 500 now. Which, by the way, what's the affinity that like we needed for like these down here? Was 500 the max? Required level 550. Okay, well I guess we'll stick with it. 550. Required level 400. Yeah, we'll stick with Warmonger then, since 550 is for the best one. Creates an area around you, increase attack based on remaining SP. That's pretty fucking lit. So yeah, we'll keep that. After that, oh, yeah. We looks like we bought Attacker. Yeah, we did because we can just change. So yeah, we would probably start leveling up Attacker next. And we actually unlocked the passive for it too. We just haven't started using it. It's a prerequisite on this. Perform 100 allied skills, so we're pretty close to that. SSC +8? Damn, that's crazy. And attack speed up and attack? Yo, that's freaking crazy. That's a skill and a half, chat. I'm just checking to see how far we got on these. How far we get on Scout? Not yet 500. What was the max one per year? 300, 400. That one has a prerequisite. And that was a passive that we never got, by the way. Which we could get if we ever go back to like leveling this up. We'll get that passive, because like, why not? You should always get like, if you're gonna have that skill equipped, why not get a passive? Buffer we got to 500, but I actually want to see, did we ever get this prerequisite? No. How did I see the prerequisite again? We're getting there. Damned Blade, we haven't bought. Healer, we haven't bought. Yeah, it was just Scout, Attacker, Warmonger. It looks like, yeah, we stopped leveling up Scout and switched to Warmonger once we unlocked it. And then we'll switch over to Attacker when we get Warmonger to, what was it again, 550? Wherever the hell it is. Oh yeah, I see right there, 550. Yeah, so we're getting close to it. Glad I actually checked that. Let's just run straight there, chat. So yeah, we'll switch to Attacker when we get it to 550. Go from there. It's funny, it's like I hear the tornado, but I don't really see it. I just see winds rushing over there. I guess now we kinda can. Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be it. Wind Talisman emits dazzling light and tornado alleviates. Okay, time to press on ahead. I'm excited to hopefully finish the outline of the next draw, or the newest drawing I started. I started drawing one of Yoruichi, and which is funny, I was already between two drawings, either Yoruichi or Shura from Blue Exorcist. But then I saw Megan Thee Stallion, her cosplay of Yoruichi at DreamCon, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take that as a sign that I should probably draw Yoruichi. I think that would be really cool. And there's another funny one that there's a funny drawing I wanted to do. Okay, there's no quest or anything. I just wanted to make sure. There's usually not for when it's this run up to the boss, but I wanted to check. Alright, so we'll run up to the boss. Yeah, there's this other funny drawing I want to do. I don't like anybody take my ideas, so I'm just gonna keep that one under wraps right now, chat. Just until I do it. We have to go down anyway, so we might as well go up. We don't have to fight any of these enemies. Do you see how high these ceilings are? Oh my god, chat, at least we can see the ceiling. And I say that because y'all remember those in Hollow Realization where areas would just be so damn comically big. Damn, I'm trying to get some SSCs here, but the ceilings would be so big, we've never seen them. They were always the worst looking, those damn antlion those antlion dens. Ultimate crystal, hell yeah. I'm excited for Money in the Bank though. Like I said earlier, chat, now that we got all that sorted out and go back to thinking, just chatting with y'all. We have no quest to worry about, just getting the treasure chest and advancing towards the boss, so we can actually talk about shit. Oh, there's. I was like, does this really go over there? I can't remember who all's in it. I just know my boy Andrade's in the men's one, so I'm pretty happy about that. I would love it if he won it. I don't know if he will, just because like I love Andrade and I think he should be a world champion. But I just don't think they're really pushing him right now. Of course, Money in the Bank would like, obviously it's self-explanatory. Money in the Bank would like change that because it literally basically guarantees that person's going to be world champion. I know like some of the men won when they cashed in, they have failed, but I'm trying to close my palette. There we go. So I would love for Andrade to win. I think that would be really cool. Who else is in it? Solo. I would love Solo to win too, actually. Either of them I'd be really happy about. Reward chest appeared. Hell yeah. Ooh, and that triggered a new one. Walking Disaster. It's a bigger goal. Ultimate Defense. Backup units have arrived. Sweet. Oh, all that gave us was a one-handed axe. Here's a backup unit, a level 60. Oh, I see there's some more. There's another one back there. Nice. Got it very close there at the end. We should have took out the other guys first. I didn't realize they were like there. We just have to like play it carefully while we're like doing tacking on this damage. Getting these chains will definitely help, because look at the damage like increase there once you hit one. Walking Disaster is a sick name. Damn, did we trigger the other one? I think we did. We just gotta play it smart and try taking them out. Yeah, we did trigger the other one. God, we're getting hella chains on this guy though. Alright, one life bar is almost gone. Thank you for the buff, Argo. Streya's turn. Nice, yeah, we're cooking. Even though we triggered the other guy, we're cooking right now, chat. And we don't, the other guy could just be a mob, so yeah, we should probably like just focus on this guy. Because what if we took him out and then he spawned another one? Oh shit, I like walked into the other guy's range. cooking with these SSCs, chat. I say that and then like I whip that so bad. Nice, we almost got him beat. I think from this chain we'll take him out. Alright, Stray is up. He goes Philia. Now my turn. Nice. So we do have to take out the other two. Might as well take out the one that started targeting Philia. Oh, they only have 1 life bar. Yeah, these guys are nothing compared to the other guy. Oh, we have to take out 4 of these guys. One, I see down there, 1 walking disaster. 4 emergency reactors. Okay. Nice. And I'm on top of this dude. You think he sees me, Chad? He sees me. And we got a reward chest for it. Alright. That was a fun one. He was tough. -7 Vit. +3 Dex, +19 Agility. Just check the stats on those compared to like the boots I have right now. Mine have minus agility. Ooh, your DPS takes a hit with these though. Yeah, I'd rather keep the DPS. I guess we took out that name monster. I don't remember it because we was fighting that enemy for so long. Either way, let's keep advancing forward. Interesting what those 2 blue things are on the map. Teleporters, maybe? Yeah, because I realized there's no exit here. Oh, wait, the first red chest. I remember. That wasn't a name monster, chat. It was a, I don't want to teleport yet because there's still a treasure chest up here for the named monster and a regular treasure chest, so let's just go after those first. That first red chest, it was for the first event. Living Guardian Armor. It's cool looking. Now he's like glowing like gold like that. Yeah, back to before that crazy stuff having the money in the bank. A ton of fucking enemies in here also. The women's Money in the Bank, I'm really excited about. I want Julia to win it. I think Stephanie Vacquer would be obviously like really cool to win too. But yeah, Julia's definitely my pick for it. Whoa, this is a large area. Oh, I couldn't get out of it in time. Damn, he's kind of weak compared to the other guy we just fought. He casts level 5 poison? What? Oh shit, that was level 5 bleed on top of the poison. Shit, what was that? Frozen. Damn. I am stuck. Got him, okay. That was kind of crazy, chat. Level 5 poison and a level 5 bleed. Ain't no joke. There's a teleporter up there. Let's go to the one that we would run into first. The one back here. Let's check out that teleporter. Oh wait, isn't Pentagon in? Yeah, I think Penta's in the men's Money in the Bank. He would be cool to win too. Where are we? Middle. Oh, this is like the dead middle. That's cool. Just goes to a named monster fight. Oh, that's lit. Yeah, I'm glad we came back. Wait a minute. Wait. What levels that say? Level 83. Yeah, we're not fighting him. We're level 46. Yeah, we can't fight that guy. That's actually a really cool like idea. I love these cats. They're so good. Sweet kids. Whoa. Yeah, I'm glad we played SAO again, following like yesterday, because like I said, I didn't really want to play Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon just because like we had to grind the Phoenix buddy points. I would prefer to do that off stream, but you know, if I don't, for whatever reason, like if I'm with what I have going on, if I just don't get to do that beforehand, then we will do it on stream. So it just depends. I just want to at least give myself a chance to I wanted to give myself a chance to possibly grind that off stream. I'm like having a hard time thinking, chat. You hear like I'm getting like caught up in my words and stuff like that, but it's funny. I guess I just got like more on my mind than I thought. You know what I mean, chat? Like I said, it's always a lot of fun. You know, getting a stream, hang out with you guys and everything. It's a blast because like mentally, like it's very relaxing, very like very calming and stuff like that. So I really like and appreciate hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Event fragment. This guy's about to be like cooked in like 2 seconds. Where's the last guy at? Over here. He's just literally like doing nothing. Knowledge acquired. Because the funny thing is, like, I know we have to grind these SSCs, more than likely we'll probably have to grind them offline because I want to get at least the katana thing before we start the DLC. But here's the funny thing, like now that we know how to do them and are getting them like very consistently, we're grinding it technically while we're playing. Like we're still making progress, but we're getting that done. Sorry, I got distracted because I saw it said Pluto earring. I said Pluto. Because y'all know Future's my favorite artist of all time. And if you didn't know that, chat, now you do. But I know I've said that before on other streams. Yeah, Future is my all-time favorite artist. And second favorite all-time is, not surprising since I like Future, is Young Thug. Yeah, let me know, feel free to let me know in the comments on here or YouTube. Let me know who y'all like listening to, chat. Some of the other artists I like after Future and Young Thug, I love Bones, Suicide Boys, Ramirez. Aside for Ramirez, seems like he was saying that he's dropping a new album this Friday, because I know he released the lead single, and then he did this post about like Friday's date. I don't know if he's dropping an album. I thought he was. It might just be the music video for that single. Guess we'll see. I hope it's an album. But I also really like late great Lil Keed, and I hope that Lil Gotit, Lil Keed joint album comes out soon. Lil Gotit keeps saying, yeah, I finished the album and everything, which, I mean, that's great to hear, but it'd be nicer to actually hear the album. It'd be nicer to hear the actual album than to hear you say the album's done. Like, that's cool, but all that means to me is that you're hearing it and I'm not. Yeah, like Travis, Lil Uzi, I hated Eternal Will Take Two, but I don't know who didn't. It was just not what you wanted to hear from Lil Uzi. It was not good. Which is awful to say considering it's named Eternal Will Take Two, because Eternal Will Take is a phenomenal album. You should have never named it Eternal Will Take Two. Honestly, when he named it Eternal Will Take Two, that was kind of like my sign. I said, this album's gonna be terrible, isn't it? I feel like he jinxed it by naming it that. I knew it wasn't gonna be better than Eternal Will Take. I mean, worst he could do is what, prove me wrong? I like Migos. Also, big fan of Migos, especially 63. I'll probably fight him in a second, but why is there so many like fucking enemies around here? Just trying to like scour the area real quick. I see there's like a ton of enemies that are like showing up as like with this special indicator. Here we go. Name the monster Loyal Saberfang. Do they all have 2 life bars? Sorry, chat, we might have to finish this conversation in a second. Yeah, like I was saying, I really like Migos, specifically, Takeoff and Quavo. Oh, I almost forgot, Uno and Fani I really like. rich slime gang, so like Slime Cito, Big Smoke Chapo, Black Walla, Blue Hunchos, like all of them I really like. Busy Bee. I cannot believe how many, like, how concentrated the enemies are, like, in this, like, area. I think these ones with these blue icons like this on the map, we do need to take out. I think. Why is this an NPC party of 2? Did their other members get taken out? Because there's, like, all these named monsters and stuff around here? Before we keep going, let's like get some SP back. And let's like cast our buffs. Before we fight this big dude here, let's go take out the other one of these. Now that we know what they look like, this should be another one of them. Is that 5 of them on the map? Oh shit, I did not mean to fight him yet. Wanted to take out the other guys first, but at least we targeted him. Taking out the tail caused him to fall? I'm trying to check the map. And I think those named monsters respawned. Okay, good, that counted. That counted. Oh, we like cleared that, okay. Damn, Straya. Yeah, SSCs and these skill chains, this is definitely how you do big damage. And in addition to probably if you have like better buffs and stuff like that you can cast. Good, that counted my combo ender. I was hoping it would, chat. I was about to say, now this one's so big we can actually hit the tail. Oh, we almost knocked him down. There's not really a reason to attack the tail now. This really is a lot of fun, chat. Fighting these like big monsters and like wearing them down, doing these cool combos. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. Actually, that did mad damage. I did not realize the life bar was low enough for us to kill him. And those named monsters are definitely respawning, because now I see 4 of them on the map again. 5 on the maps I just saw. Yeah. Yeah, there's 5 on the map right now, so they are respawning. The 2 we killed came back. So I'm not, I guess I'm not gonna like worry about them then, because we're not strong enough to take out all 5 of them at the same time. Like before they would respawn. We don't have enough damage we can output. I don't think that's going to be an issue. We'll see if it is. Like, let's see if the game lets us move on. It does. Okay, so yeah, that's not an issue. I was gonna say, if it is, we'll switch to the katana and then we should be able to do it. Well, we'd have a better chance with the rapier. Alright, so this is where we need to be. We can go ahead and... Oops. Don't return to town now, because we want to go trigger the cutscene. But we got Warmonger to 550, just like I was thinking, and Rapier's about to be at 500. So let's actually go change to Attacker. Looks like there's a boss room up ahead. If you're looking to join our raid, we were just wondering if we could drum up a few more people for this raid. Oh yeah? I don't want to start right now. Right then, before you fight the boss, let's go over what we want to know about it. I did not want to fight the boss right now, chat. We're going to fight two of them. Abyss, Legate, and Taurus Grand Admiral. You'll have to take on two bosses at the same time. It's going to make this fight a real challenge. You need to really watch out for the two bosses' team attack. They both have to perform an attack to do it though, and if you can stop even one of them, you can stop the attack. The weak point on both of them is their head, but their heads are too high up to reach with normal attacks. If you can destroy both of their knees, you'll knock them down. That's when you can get in close and let them have it. That's all I know right now. When you're ready, let's do this. Wait a sec, you're the one who found the real boss in the last area, aren't you? I feel a lot better with you fighting alongside us. How about, you ready to form a raid? I don't know. I don't want to fight the boss right now. Okay, cool, it did let us back out. Just because I do want to return to town, store the items I got, switch to my boss team, switch to the katana, switch to buffer, and then we can like jump in and like give this boss like hell and stuff. And not just that, chat, I'm gonna run to the restroom just real quick before we start. Yeah, we got through there like really fast. I didn't think we get to fight the boss tonight, but nah, yeah, we're definitely gonna fight him right now. As soon as I turn these in, and nothing to report, right? No, okay, cool. Friends. So let's take Xenon, Klein, and Yuki. Xenon's here. Somewhere. We'll look for Xenon in a second. Let's just change our equipment to... Am I tripping? There it is, Katana. Alright, your EX skill was changed. So now, set palette. Alright, cool, we're on buffer. Okay. So we're good to go. We're good to go. I do want to change one thing though, chat. That's one hit, and that's two. Those are probably the easiest for us to chain. So put it here, and then put it here. We'll see if we can get those to chain like that. If it doesn't work out right, we'll remap them, we'll change it. But first things first, where is Xenon? Oh, I didn't put tracking on her. Yeah, she's still here. Just keep an eye out for her. She's somewhere around here. There she is over there. Let's see if we can catch her before we leave, or before she leaves. Okay, good. Oh, I did the wrong thing. How did I open it? Yeah, here we go. Go for a walk. Let's go ahead and get these buffs. The Xenon. There we go. Okay, so now Wow, you move so slow like this.
気をつけてよね。
No, that didn't work. Okay. Here we go. R1. Sinon's mood has worsened. Alright, yeah, we're gonna try and like get this taken care of. She's still only normal though. She's still only normal, but hey, if we can get any kind of buff. It looks like it's about to fill up on her enemies. But her feeling is still normal. I don't get this at all. There goes Yui. It never got past normal. Our friendship went up. And let's see. Warehouse. Let me just do this first because I forgot we did pick up some of these things. I've got a sneeze chat. Store that, store that, store that. Okay, we don't need to filter these anymore because we're storing all these just to clear the inventory space. And then we're going to go there, see if we get the buff now. From doing that with Sinon there. World map. Desert. We were all the way here. And then, yeah, like I said, we will be fighting the boss. I just gotta run to the restroom first, but I want to at least like check this out. No, she's not like going like that. Damn, we didn't get a buff for it. Hey, it's okay, Haley. It's okay. She's like jumped, chat. Unread mail. Clear these out real quick. I'm excited. Very, very excited for this boss fight. Man, I'm really excited we cleared this area tonight. Like, we're going to, because I'm not worried about the boss fight at all. We haven't ran into any issues with bosses yet. Just filter by ID and let's back out. So we're all set. Actually, I did want to test one thing real quick. This katana is sick looking. Does Klein have the same one? No, his has a red hilt. This one like has no hilt. It's badass looking. Okay, so yeah, that's not too hard to chain. There's a little bit of a delay there, but it's not too bad. Oh, that's right, because we have Katana Mastery. I was about to say, wait, I didn't even cast Combo Freak and we went up to 5. I'll be back in 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go run to the restroom before we do the boss fight. Hitting hit every wrong scene there, chat. Hit the starting scene, hit chatting. Alright, let's jump back into a chat. Oh, I forgot Money in the Bank. I'm not watching that main event because I don't care about the Logan Paul match. I'm not watching the Becky Lynch match either because I'm not a Becky Lynch fan. Is there anything you want to discuss before you take on the boss? I'm ready. How about it? You want to form party? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. That's what I like to hear. Okay, I'm counting on you, buddy. Same to you. We're good to go. Alright then, let's get the show on the road. Did y'all see Sinon's spear just like clip through me right there? What the hell? Also, chat, I still don't get... These bosses are cool looking. They're actually like cooler looking than I thought they would be. Really cool looking. Oh, what am I doing? Cast my buffs. Defense down for some more attack? Hey, why not? I'm not driving. Defense down again for some more attack? Hey, you think I'm scared, chat? Alright, chat, let's, ain't nothing to do but to do it. Dude, we're cooking this dude. The named monsters were harder than this. You see how fast his life bar is going down? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried at all. This is nothing, chat. I'm calling it right now, chat. GG, easy clap. And later. Oh, he had 3 life bars. And later. Chat. Abyssaleke. Hell yeah. Wait. We don't get... And we got a last attack bonus too, so the Divine Circlet. Chat. And a pair of boots. We'll have to check what those are. Did we only get 1 trophy? Because it was 2 bosses. Or did the other trophy proc when we KO'd the guy and I just didn't see it? Let's check it. No. Damn, chat. The other boss got robbed, chat. It was 2 bosses and the trophy was only named for 1. Damn, it did him dirty. Good lord. Guess Genesis decided he'd rather sit this boss battle out. After all, he's probably exploring other areas so he can work on Premier's quest. Let's head back to town and figure out what we should do now. Dude, that's crazy, chat. Wow, that's wild. That is crazy, chat.
ジェネシスは次のイベントを進めるために必ずプレミアを狙ってくるだろう。プレミアを奪われることもクエストをクリアそのために。
あ、ほら、また難しい。
なあ、
元気がないのですか？
もう最近多いんじゃない？そうして悩んでいること。
またぴったりしますか？
いや、いい、あれは大丈夫だ。なんでもないぞ。なあ。
ほう。
ねえねえ、話は変わるんだけど、みんなでピクニックに行かない？
ピクニック？
そう、今話をしていてピクニックしようってことになったの。
ピクニック。
楽しそうだよね。みんなでフィールドに出てお弁当食べて釣りとかもしたいね。現地調達の料理も外せないと思うんだ。その後は寝転んでお昼寝しよう。あ、寝ちゃったらログアウトしちゃうんだっけ？
他にもダンジョンの探検やモンスターの討伐競争など遊びはたくさんある。
ああ、楽しそう。
後でリズたちにもじゃあ各自の担当もさっき話した通り
各自の
ピクニックをするにあたって準備の担当を決めようって話。みんなにそれぞれ役割を考えてあるんだ。僕とアスナとシノンは料理担当。
お、そういえばユウキとシノンは
あれからも血のにじむような秘密の特訓を重ねていろいろなも
なんかその言い方だととても料理の話と思う。
私はリズたちと一緒に食材探し。伊達に野営はしてないからね。
Yeah, Philly would be good at that because I'm sure she has high stats for collecting stuff. Oh, Liz too, duh, because she's got to collect stuff for her smithing. Wait, Sinon? In the cooking team? You'd think it would be like Silica because of like the side quests that we've had with her.
だからといっておぞましい食材を持ってきたりしないよ。ちょっと別に変なもん。私が狙ってるのは絶対になんで？
私とユイはお店を食事を並べるためのお皿や。
へえ、きちんと。
任せて。ユイの目。
いや、心配して
The Yui stays out of trouble.
私？
変なものとか余計に買い込みそうなイメージが。
Or too many or none. Somehow all three. That's funny.
そんなことしないよ。ちゃんとおやつも300コルまでって決まってるし。
学校の遠足かよ。
大丈夫です。お姉ちゃんの私が
She said 300 coal for the snack budget. Didn't I pay 200 coal for that pork bun that I don't know what the hell happened to it? Yeah. Set, just my heating pad chat. Give me 1 second.
任せたぞ。
なんか納得いく。
それで俺の担
君はプレミアちゃんと一緒にピクニックの場所。
お、責任重大だな。
そうよ。最高のロケーションを探してきたね。モンスターのいない安全なエリアで、お日様の光がポカポカしてて、花が一面に咲いていて、小鳥が
Ozina's laying on the requirements thick for us.
私たちの近くまでやって。
おい、どんどん妄想広げるな。
一緒に綺麗な
ああ、頑張ろうな。
元気になりましたか？
このピク
プレミア。
君が最近ずーっと難しい顔をしているから。
Because they would be in the field with Premiere solo anyway before, so that makes sense. Premiere would come up with this idea, and they'd always like snack while we were out there.
私は社会科見学をさせてもらって楽しいですから。
See, yeah.
元気がない時は社会。
そういうプレミア、ありがとう。
そうであれば私も嬉しいです。
よし、それじゃあ2人で。
はい。
Picnic, huh? That actually sounds pretty nice. I've had a lot on my mind recently. Okay, time to put game progress on hold and search for a good picnic spot with Premiere. Wait, I have control now? I did not expect that, chat. Let's see what the game says. Okay, all of our side quest stuff popped up. Well, we're not going to be doing that picnic thing right now. We're going to be doing side quest for the remainder of the stream. Go to the cafe, you might meet someone there, meet Silica alone, ask her about store, meet Liz, ask her about Silica's store, go to the Overlook Cafe, talk with the gang, and talk about the Emperor Sword quest with Philia. Okay. First things first, I want to check out that stuff that we got. Defense is better. The DPS goes down a fair amount. Ooh, your movement speed goes down, that's the deal breaker. I don't care about anything else other than movement speed going down. Attack up, strength up, agility up. What did the other one have? Defense, strength, and dex? I'll throw this on here. Plus 19 added to the DPS, why not? We need to switch back to the rapier though, just because we didn't get it to 500 yet. We were 5 points away. I know what you're thinking, chat, but hey, you didn't get one-handed sword either. That was you, chat. That was you talking. Oh yeah, let's check our messages first. Let's unequip all of our party members because it said go by herself to that place. So Ozina, talk with Premiere. She doesn't show it, but Premiere's worried about you. You should go and have a talk with her. Straya. I went around to the shops and spent more than expected. Yui got so mad at me. Picnics are surprisingly hard. Philia. Everyone told me not to, but I brought home this weird ingredient. It's all squishy, but it looks so tasty. And none from no one else. Alright, so now Premiere is definitely the lowest leveled character, so we will be questing with Premiere when we jump back in. So either when we walk out this door, it's going to lock us into... I was not trying to talk to you, I was trying to talk to the one beside you. Either when we walk out this door, it's going to lock us into Premiere's quest, or like finding the picnic spot with Premiere, or it's gonna let us like run around. We'll have to see. I'm hoping it lets us run around because I would kind of like to do the side quest stuff first. So we'll see what happens once we leave here. It could load right into that, like a cutscene about that. We've seen it do that before. Okay, so cool. So we can just like run around. So I'm assuming it actually wants us to find a spot with Premiere, like go to the teleport gate or talk to Premiere if we see her. So Liz and Silica is who we had to talk to. Liz, Silica, and Philia. I see Silica over there on the stairs. So we'll go to her first. We have to make our way to the cafe anyway. There's Philia back there, but we're already right next to Silica.
Yeah, Shirika. 今日は肉まん。
こんにちは。今は
確かにずっと店に。
せっかくですからカフェでなあ。本当ですか？お店でお茶を出すとすれば森の泉で採れる葉っぱならいや。
Shirika.
I guess she sounds like Liz.
もしかして癖にけど肉まん屋。
シリカの顔を見ていればわかるよ。
何もないところから皆さんに協力してもらって本当に。
リズもシリカが店を持つって。
お店を持つ仲間。
それもあるだろうし、他にも。
他？
きっとシリカの力に。
Yeah, because they are like best friends. Well, more than like best friends. They're like sisters.
逆だよ。頼られることが嬉しかったと思う。シリカのこと。可愛い妹だって。
私いつも冗談でけど実は
リズもきっと。
なんだかちょっと私リズさんのこと大好きですし。
二人なら仲良くいられるはずだよ。
ですけどお互いに絶対負けられないって思うところもあるんです。
負けられないところ。
That was actually really sweet from Silica. That was a really sweet comment from her.
これからもうちの肉まんをごひいきにしてください。
Because y'all know how I feel about that Liz episode of SAO Chat. That is a good damn episode. I would argue that the Liz episode of SAO is the best episode of SAO1 probably, at least when they're in Sword Online. I'm trying to think if there's a better episode when they're in Alpine Online, but it has to be the best. That Liz episode's so good.
どうしたフィリア？
エンペラーソードのことでね。やっぱクエストの内容や難易度からそれなりのものが手に入っても
まあそれはな。
納得がいかないって。
納得がいかないか。実
気になる点？
フィリアがボスに紋章を手渡した時、これで言
ってた。
忌々しい剣って問題はなんで紋
This is
章
what I
を
was thinking too.
剣の話が出てくるのかってところだ。
紋章を渡した。
I mean, the sword's still out
する
there.
とさ、紋章ってなあフィリア、もう一度あの宮殿を。実はあの宮殿の中にはまだエンペラーソードが眠っ。
そういえば王家の紋章はまだアイテムね。
Yeah, if the key item's still in her inventory.
可能性はある。諦めずに探してみようぜ。
そっか。よーし。それ。
お、元気になったな。
元気がなくちゃレアアイテムはさ。
なら早速みんなを集めようぜ。
Nice. So we'll go check again.
こっちは怪しいところ。こっちもこれといったし。
あとはもう例の宝物庫だけだな。
そういえば前に来た時って宝物庫の前。でもあの時宝の靴
通のアイテムやコルしかなかった。部屋の中も目立って何かがあった気。
Yeah, well, now they can all
どう
look
だ
and
みん
see.
な。別に訪問
そうだね。
全部開けてしら。
隠し扉とかないかな。ちょっと調べてみる。
やっぱりエンペラーソードって話に出てくるだけなのかな。
他のクエストに続いているって。
だとしたらそれはそれで
前に紋章が光ったことを考えると、
また紋章が
本当か。
やっぱりこの部屋に何かあるのかな。壁を動かすような仕掛けがあるとか。
仕掛けか。確かに今までクエストの中でやたらとトラップが出てきたからな。
だね。エンペラー
床が急に。
The floor fell out. That was actually pretty cool. It did the camera wipe from the bottom to make it like went out.
大丈夫か。
なんとか大丈夫。急に床が抜けるのは卑怯だよ。
まさかここに。
あの剣。
Oh, only they fell on top of each other.
エンペラーソードだよね。
Why is it like a trident?
おお、フィリア。
いや、こんなとこに隠してあったんだね。
さあフィリア、エンペラーソード。
動き、ごめん、下敷きにしちゃった。やったね。
ご機嫌だなフィリア。
だってやっと巡り会えたんだもん。やっぱ嬉しいよ。
でもなんで今回は見つけることができたのかし。
それは多分前はおそらく紋章を持ったプレイヤーが部屋に入る。
Oh yeah, he didn't have the crest in his inventory. Philia did.
なるほど。
でもそれってつまりエンペラーソードを手に入れてからボスを倒しに。
あ、黙った。
確かにボスと戦っている時
剣があればサクッと倒せたのかもね。まあでもあえて剣を使わないで倒すとかあんたらしくていいじゃない。俺には最高の武器がある。それは仲間だみたいな感じでさ。
フォローされているのか茶化されている。
I like how Sina was like cutting her eyes when she said that because she was dead on right with like Kirito there.
俺が？
だって諦めないで宮殿をもう一。
いや、
I was hoping we would get this added to our inventory. Because remember in like I was saying in Re-Hollow Fragment, when we completed Liz's quest line, we got that great sword, that Lingering Heart.
何よりもものすごく欲しそうな顔をし。だからみんなからのプレゼントだと思って。その剣を使って今度は私の武器が手に入るクエストを手伝う。私もエンペラーソードよりも強い武器が手に入るクエストない？
おい。
あちゃー、みんなの手伝いをするとなると。
本当にな。でもそれだけの価値はあるよ。みんなで見つけたエンペラーソードにはさ。よし、この剣でゲームの攻略を進めてみせるよ。
He's over here snoring. One-handed sword, Emperor's sword. Complete the Emperor's sword quest. Okay, let's check those stats on it. Emperor's sword, it is weaker than the one we have here. Strength, Vit, Dex. Cool, but yeah, it's weaker than what we got. Who are we looking for next? We're looking for Liz. And then we had 2 events at the cafe. Meet Liz, ask her about it. Cafe, okay. So, friend. Liz is at the Scenic Overlook. Okay, cool. Actually, why would I run all the way over there when I could just do this. We can speak with Liz and then do the 2 cafe scenes. There's the cafe. Keep an eye out for Liz. There's Premiere. We don't want to talk to her. I don't even want to let her get near me, so I'm keeping a wide berth.
Yo, Liz.
あ、今シリカ
へえ、なら俺も付き合うよ。
あんた一日に1個は
もうすっかり常連だよ。
シリカにとってそれはそうと顔を出す前に
もちろん構わないよ。
やっはーシリって
今日はもう店を閉
あらら残念。じゃあシリカをメッセージで呼び出してどこかで差し入れのケーキでも食べましょうよ。
そうだな。うん。
私も初めて食べるけどなかなかの味だわ。
シリカ、今
みたいね。効率のいい素材集めのルートをまあ無理に呼びつけてもかわいそうだし、差し入れは
そうだ。
しかしあの子も大したものね。お店経営の先輩として助けてあげるみたいに思ってたんだけどさ。それどころかあの子とあんたにいろいろ助けてもらっちゃったわね。
俺は別に大したことはして。
何言ってんのよ。私はビギナーだっていうすごく大きなことに気づかされたんだから。ということで
うん、シリカもリズのために頑張っていたよな。
そうなのよね。看板の素材集めの時あの子パンツ丸出しで頑張ってくれたじゃん。
うん。あ、いや見てないけど。
今のは確実に見た反応だったじゃない。実はあの時ね。
あんなにリズのことを思っていたんだもんな。
なんでこの子はこんなにいいだからね。シリカに思ってもらった分だけ私もシリカに頼ってもらいたい。私にできることは限られてるかもしれないけどさ。
リズは本当に
そりゃ自慢の妹。これからも姉妹で支え合ってお店を切り盛りしていくわよ。ということで今後とも2人の
もちろん。
Alright, cool. Nice little epilogue one there. Premiere's going up there. So we need to trigger this. We're not going to do the story thing like Premiere stuff until the next stream. After we finish these like side quests here, we're going to wrap up the stream.
どうするアスナ。そうね。
よ、どうし
これからみんなで集まっておしゃべりしよう。シノンがね、集まるのに遅れるって言うんだ。
休養でも入ったんじゃないのか。
私たちが悩んでるのはその
なんでもリヒターという人に話があるって呼び出されたらしくて。
あいつがシノン。
リヒターってシノノンにつきまとってる。シノンのことを追い詰めたのもその人なんでしょ。
だからどうしようかと話をしていたところなんで。
なるほど、確かに気になるし。
待って手分けして探した方が早いもんね。
なら私はショップエリ。
私たちは町の西側から探してみるね。
わかった、よろしくな。
Interesting.
ごめんね浅田さん、こんなところまで付き合ってもらっ。
それよりもゲームの中。
浅田さん、最近君がおかしい気がして。僕はいつも浅田さんはクールで一歩引いた感じがして、普通の人たちとは違う。
そんな。
なんで僕にまで本当の浅田さんを隠そうとするの。
ねえちょっと
浅田さんは怖いものなんてないでしょ。だってねえ、本当の浅田さんを見せてよ。
私はもう自分を隠したり。
なんでそんな嘘をつくの。もしかして。ああ、そうだ、なら思い出させてあげるね。 僕が今から強盗犯の役になるよ。
何を言って。
ごめんね浅田さん。
新川君。
さあ早く。
フィールドでシノンとリヒターらしき情報は聞けたけど。
やめた新川君。
シノン無事か。
私は大丈夫だけど。
なんでここに君が。
お前オレンジ。
I was about to say, wouldn't as soon as he hit Xenon, his cursor
オ
changed?
レンジ。ああ、これが兄さんの言ってた。
Here he goes. Y'all know who his brother is, Chad.
私を攻撃したから。
なんでシノン。
見てよ浅田さん、犯罪者カーソルになったよ。これで僕
強盗犯って
本当の浅田さんを思い出してもらうんだ。邪魔する気な。どうして本物の浅田さんを認めようとしないんだ。
認めていないのはお前の方だ。シノンに勝手な理想
押し付けてなんかいない。浅田さんは本物なんだ。普通の女の子とは違う。僕の浅田さんを
頭を冷やせ。
なんで。新川。
浅田さん。
ねえ、私はね、強くなんてない。一人では。
浅田さん、どうしたの。
自分の罪に怯え続けて、疲れ果てて、それが一生続くのかと毎日絶望してた。でも今は仲間が私を信じてくれて一緒にいてくれる。仲間に支えてもらっている今の私が本当の私なの。
シノンはみんなのおかげでようやく本当の自分を見せることができたんだ。
そんな。本当の浅田さんは強くてかっこよくて。
違う。君はシノンを理解しているんじゃ。
私もね、あの事件が起きるまでは普通の女の事件の後、ずっと普通の女の子に戻りたい。だからちゃんとそのことを受け止めて前を向いて歩くって決めたんだ。
She's got the zoomies chat since she got up. That's why her brother over here is like, the hell got in there?
そんな。
けど私は弱いから、だから仲間が必要だって、そのことにようやく気づいたの。新川君は図書館で一人怯えている私に声を。新川君も私にとって支えとなってくれる仲間だと今でも思ってる。だから私はあなたときちんと向き合い。
もう一度。
Xenon's very kind. Very, very, very kind. Very
新川君が
forgiving.
本当は悪い人なんかじゃないって分かってるから。
そうだ。やり直す。ごめんね浅田さん。
新川君、なんだか体の力が抜けちゃった。
ああ。
次は必ず失敗しない。最初からやり直すんだ。
リヒター、本当に分かっ。
ああ、分かっているさ。今回はやり方が悪かっただけだ。いい気になるなよ。兄貴にかかればお前なんかすぐ殺せるんだから。
何？あいつ。
Very, very interesting, Chad. Dude, this Xenon storyline, man, how they adapted that into the game is sick.
ごきげんよう。
ヤッホー。これ。
うん。まあ行く場所は決まってないんだ。
それなら一緒に来ない？
いいのか？あんじゃ。
ここからそう遠くない洞窟。プレミアちゃんにトレジャーハントの楽しさを教えてあげよう。
ワクワクすると聞きました。
フィリアの熱が伝わればいいけど。
絶対に伝えてみせるよ。それじゃあ早速出発しよう。
ここ、俺は。
私も最近になって見つけたんだ。
ということは、手つかずの宝箱もたくさんあるわけだ。
その通り。まずはプレミアちゃんに宝箱を開けるあの楽しさは。
宝箱を開けると楽しいんですか？
うん。中には一体何が入っているのか。そんな出会いの瞬間だからね。ドキドキするんだから。
なるほど。
まずはフィリアがお手本を見せてあげた方がいいんじゃないか？
そうだね。そのためにもまずは宝箱を見つけないと。で、
宝箱です。
トラップはなさそうだね。装飾。
宝箱を開ける前に
大雑把にはね。でも何が出てくるかはやっぱ
先が未知である状況が楽しさにつながるわけ。
うん。言ってしまえばまさに一期一会ね。
奥が深いです。
よし、じゃあフィリアが開けるぞ。
この瞬間が一番楽しいの。
何が出ました？
家事用素材がいくつかね。でも
開く瞬間で。
そう、それを体験することが重要なの。それじゃあ次。
頑張ります。
二人とも
早くも次のこれもトラップは。
はい。
慎重にな。
開けます。
何が出るかな。ドキドキ。あれ？
プレミアは宝箱を開ける瞬間にそこまでの関心がなさそうだな。
まあ人それぞれか。で、中身は
これは一体何でしょうか？
Fish cake。
本当だ。ちくわに
食材。なぜこのような形状をしているのですか？円柱。
そういう食べ物なんだよ。プレミア見たことがないから不思議だろう。
見れば見るほど不可解です。しかし分かった気がします。
The key to my enlightenment。
これがフィリアの言っていた一期一会ですね。
そうか。ドキドキできたのなら。
プレミアちゃんが何かに興味を抱いたのは嬉しいんだけど、私が伝えたいことは。
フィリア、これからも
何かずれている気もするけど、まあ
楽しんでくれてはいるみたいだしな。
うん。それじゃあ成果もあった。
That's really cool that they had the different scenes of people, training with training with Premier out in the field to help her learn like fighting and stuff like that, like Asuna and Yuki and stuff like that. But to then have a scene like that with Philia, where it's put in Philia's spin of it of her like teaching like treasure hunting, that's actually pretty cool and like really smart. So just real quick before we end for the day, all those icons on the way, I don't know who the hell I was supposed to talk to. Before we end for the day, I'm going to change it to nighttime if it'll let me for that picnic thing. Like it might prevent me from that, because I guess you could have a picnic at night, but I don't. That's not what the game would have meant. It was talking about like make sure the sun's nice and stuff like that. I just want to change it to nighttime to see if any more side quests pop up before we stop for the day. So then the next time we play SAO, we can just pick up from the main story. No, and the premiere thing's still there, so... Actually, so I don't forget, I'm going to set it to track premiere. Oops. Move her from the party, though. So we'll read these messages and stuff before we finish for today. Thank you for everything. My shop is great, and it's all due to you and Liz. Thank you for always being there, for pushing me, and for knowing me. And then Liz said, maybe Silica would do some cross-promotion with me. Buy a sword, get one pork bun for free or something. It could work. Sinon. The real me. Shinkawa doesn't understand. Maybe he will one day. Thank you for coming to my rescue. You looked very dashing. Philia. Behold the Emperor's Sword. We finally got it. Oh man, I can't wait to see it in action next time. Oh, we had another one from Philia. because of the premiere event. You think Premiere gets the whole opening treasure joy? She was pretty curious about those fish cakes. Argo. Scuttlebutt on the street is you got the Emperor's sword. Want to give your girl Argo the details? Yuki. Totally rocked it up top. Consider this quest aced. You know I'm all about getting rare items, but getting them with you guys way more fun. Klein. Lend me your sword. You rocked the Emperor's sword quest. I got a few other rare items in mind if you feel like helping a Klein out. Come on. And yeah, Klein was the last one there. So we'll filter by unread mail. Knock these out real quick. Sphilia. We'll clear out the messages here, and then after we clear them, we can then go ahead and, funny enough, store the Emperor's sword and any ore if we have any, and then we can go ahead and log out, and we will do the quest the next time we play. And by quest I mean continuing the story stuff. So we swapped back to the Rapier, so next time we'll definitely max it. How many skill points do we have? 82. I need to check to see what the max is, just to make sure like it doesn't stop at a number. Because I want to get all of them in the... Yeah, because you need a lot of skill points to like clear these out. Not that I'm getting like these ones here, but for when we get the katana one unlocked to clear it. So we'll see. We'll see. If I need to get anything though, I would probably get this one here. Spend like the points for it to try and get the one-handed sword mastery. Because I know once we get either of these, we can get the next EX skill over there. So cool. Either way, we can go ahead and, what's this one again? Cancel duration, attack speed increase. Yeah, I'd probably go this way for like the mastery there. Either way, we'll go ahead and log out. Next time we play, we will... I just want to see, did it put it on here? No. It's going to be, I would imagine, either here or here. But this looks like this could be an area too, like a mountain area maybe? We'll see. One of those areas I would imagine is where it's going to be. I hope it's that island. I think that would be the coolest. So we'll go ahead and we'll log out now. And the next stream, since we finished the boss, we cleared that area. The next stream we do, we'll be going back to Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, or maybe a fighting game. We'll see. Could be either one of those. If it's a fighting game, it more than likely be Grand Blue, just because I still want to keep leveling up Lowain. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated, obviously, on social media what the next stream will be. I don't think it'll be SAO, because that was a good stopping point right there. So I definitely want to jump back into Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon before we play SAO again. Other than that, chat, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will see y'all for the next stream, maybe tomorrow. I'll keep y'all updated though. Thank y'all for joining me though. Hope y'all have an awesome night, guys.